Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you might know from the previous video that I'm gonna speak English in this video. And I'm a little bit excited to do that. But enough about that. In today's video, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try filet crochet. Yeah. If you don't know what filet crochet is, here is some pictures of what it actually is, how like the results and all of that. And that's what we're gonna try today. And it's with very thin yarn and very small hook. Yeah, so it's not my normal 4mm or 5mm or 3mm. No, not even a 2. Shorter, way smaller, way smaller. Yeah, almost micro stitching, micro crochet, but it's not micro. But I searched up a little something that I'm gonna show you. I searched up a grid that I wanna like start with, because just so I know how to like filet crochet, because I did watch a tutorial and it helped me so much. But I found a beginner grid, and then maybe after that we could do something a little bit bigger. But I found this flower grid. I know it looks kinda very hard, but it's actually not that hard. Like where there is X's, like black X's is where you're supposed to fill in, and the white is the, of course, spaces, the holes, spaces, yeah. I got a little bit too excited that I have already started a little bit on the second row. Like I did my chain stitches and I started my first row. Yeah. It's the next day. I'm sorry that I left you guys on a cliffhanger yesterday. If you can hear something, if you can hear a lawnmower, it's because my stepdad is lowering the lawn. Yeah, mowing the lawn. But I actually accidentally deleted the results of the filet crochet that I did yesterday. Yeah. I did show you the results, but I accidentally deleted the clip just now. I'm so an idiot, I know, but I do have the filet crochet right next to me, so I'm going to show you guys the results. So here is the results of you can actually better see it now here. Here is the results of the filet crochet. It's a flower. I don't know if you can see that, but it is a flower. Actually, I do like it. There you go. I really want to make more of these actually someday, just in another color. So yeah. Today I am going to make some scrunchies. And that's because before I started filming again, like the last video, I made my sister a scrunchie for her birthday that matches her outfit for her graduation, because she's graduating next month. So I made her a green scrunchie that matches her outfit, and she loves it. So like, and it's those scrunchies that you can buy on my Facebook, that I put all of like the variation of colors that you can choose from. So if you want to buy one, you can just text me. But she loves it. Like she says that the scrunchie holds your buns really good and it doesn't fall out. So I'm pretty happy with that, because I haven't tried the scrunchies yet. I haven't, because I'm not allowed to like make buns and things like that. Only like very loose ponytails, because like my hair is so short, so I can't. But I have curls, so I also can't make tight hairstyles. But she really loves it, so go ahead and go buy, because they're so good apparently. This is just gonna be a mystery scrunchie because I don't like how the waffles are. So it's gonna be a mystery scrunchie. And it's the yarn where I accidentally dropped some soda on it. This is gonna be a mystery scrunchie, and also just remember that I actually do have a white scrunchie in the mystery basket. Finally finished all of the scrunchies. So here is the safety yellow. I call this safety yellow. This one is a perfect one. I love this yellow so much. Then we have this black. This black is a little bit small, but it's getting better. It gets better. And then I tried something new because I do double crochets in my scrunchies, but I decided to try to do triple crochets on this one because these two are like the same, like kind of the same yarn, like not from the same exact place website, but they're like the same texture, the same thickness. So this yarn is a little bit thinner than this. This is a little bit thicker. So I tried to make triple crochets in this one to see if they like had the same size. Okay, so I have decided to make this penguin. Yeah, it looks like a penguin. Actually, no, wait. It looks like a crow, but it's penguin. And I do have the colors. I finally finished the penguin, but the only thing that I didn't put on it is the feet. I didn't put the feet on because, well, it took so long. Yeah, so, but are you ready? Here he is. He is so cute. What I don't like about him is that I accidentally put the eyes a little bit crooked, as you can see. But you know what? It's fine. I don't care. But he's so cute. I just rushed him. But he is literally so cute. And he has, I don't know if you can see, but he has a little tail right there. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it isn't. But he is such a cutie. And I decided to use the big eyes because like I thought that he was smaller. Like he is bigger than my head, legit. I thought he was way smaller. I thought he was like this big, but no, he's doubled the size. That's probably because I used a 6mm crochet hook. Like, he is such a cutie. He took me so long, but I'm so happy. And he's so soft and such a cuddly. He's so cute. Oh. Hello, guys. So it's been a few days since I talked with you. It's almost been a week. Okay, we don't talk about that, okay? But I have a little yarn haul. Or do I mean a little huge yarn haul. So, but I would just say that some of the yarn I have already used. So I would say 2 skeins have I already used. So just to let you know. Let me do the yarn haul really quick. I bought 4, but if we can take a moment and imagine that there is 6 in total, but yeah, this is the yarn that I already used 2 skeins of and almost a number 3 skein. But yeah, if we can just take a moment and think that there is 6 here, but there's 4, but yeah, and it's because I'm making a project right now with it. So, but yeah, I bought originally 6, but already used 4 skeins of white, and I have it in my bag that I made in the last video. Then next I bought these brownish, and I bought 6 of them also because I'm gonna make the same exact project just in another color. Yeah, because I want to sell this project that I'm on. So yeah, this time I do have 6 instead of 4. So that was what I bought a few days ago. I bought that
I bought that Friday. So I also bought yarn today, so that I want to show you. So I'm just gonna show 2 at a time because I had quite a lot from today that I bought. So I want to start with, I bought these plush Chanel yarn, this brown one, very chocolate brown. No, it's not. I don't. Yeah, it's like a chocolate brown, like, you know, hot chocolate brown. And then we bought this pink. I bought this pink one because I have one pink from Yarn Living, but I need more pink. Then I have yellow for more scrunchies and a white, just because I always have white with me. Then I bought 2 green skeins of wool, like wools. I have 2 of them for flowers, just so I like know that I have enough. And then 1 yellow for Sophie hood. This is acrylic. So for a Kayla hood, I call it Kayla hood because it's my own pattern. So that is what I bought today. Then I also got my package from Timo that I'm gonna show, but I am a little bit disappointed. But I will still use what I bought, of course, but I'm still a little bit disappointed, and I would rather just buy from my country instead of from Timo. But yeah, I'm still gonna show, and I'm still gonna use what I bought. So there is 2 things that I like from my package. And that is, I bought these small eyes, coloring eyes. And that's on purpose that I bought the small ones because, yeah, I'm about to run out. So I'm happy that I bought these. And then I bought these keychains. So I don't have to make my own keychain by scratch. So now I bought them, and I have already looked at them. I haven't used any yet, but I have already looked at them and I love them so far. So that's perfect. So first, I bought 4 skeins of this. It was like it was just a pack. And I thought they were a little bit bigger. I thought they were bigger than this, but they are quite small actually. Like, if I take one out here, this is how small the skeins are. And compared to a normal skein, they are quite small. They are half the size. And I wanted this size instead of this size. So I'm a little bit disappointed in that. But I'm still going to use the yarn. And the yarn is quite thin. And I hoped that it was a little bit thicker. That it was like this thickness. But it's way thinner. It's literally way thinner. But it's fine. I'm still gonna use the yarn regardless. Then I bought 3 skeins of this brand. The yarn is a little bit thicker than this one. Also a little bit bigger. But still not big enough, as you can see. And these are like the same exact meters. This is 80 meters. Not a lot, but still a bit thicker, and I'm still gonna use it still, you know. And I bought 3 of them. Like, they were also like these in a pack. And last but not least, I bought the same brand but in multicolored. It's a little bit thinner actually. I don't know why, but I bought that. I'm still a little bit disappointed over the yarn, but other than that, I will still use it all. And I bought 2 of these, by the way. I bought 2. My project is here. As you might have seen in the last video, I made a mesh tote bag. I'm on the same bag, but this time in like a very off-white color. And this time not like 2 different colors, just one. So I have made 10 rows in total, so I'm actually on 9 mesh rows and I need 12, so I need 3 more. And I think I will call it a day. I am a little bit tired and the clock is 8:30, so I think I will call it a day.
It's the next day, and I did actually make a few things while I wasn't on camera yesterday. So actually before I filmed yesterday, I actually made an ear warmer. It's a very tiny ear warmer, but that was because I didn't have enough yarn to complete the full ear warmer. So it's a toddler's ear warmer. So it's a kid size. So I will list this one as 50 crowns. And then I also made a froggy keychain last night. A little froggy with this pink dress. And today, today, this morning, I made 2 more froggy keychains. So one in another dark pink and one in this very light pink dress. But today I really want to continue on the bag that I made yesterday, and I want to finish it because I have another bag that I really want to make tomorrow at school. So yeah, I will sit here and maybe finish up the bag. I just finished the bag. It looks a lot like mine. Let me just fix. This is mine, and this is what I just finished. So this one is the one that I finished, and this is mine. So they look quite similar, but I am so happy that I finished the bag. I have moved over to my bed because, well, I just want to be at my bed. But for the I will try to crochet some leaves for the roses because, well, I don't really know what else I want to crochet. So it is the next day and I have finished all of the leaves. I made 6 leaves yesterday and then I made the rest today. So I have all 15 leaves.
So it's a few days later. The last clip you saw of me was when I was at school crocheting that tote bag and I didn't finish it. So instead today we are gonna knit this Sophie hood finished because I finally got the yarn that I needed, and it's been like a month or two since I last worked on this Sophie hood. So I'm gonna knit on this. Yay!
A little update of the Killa hood. I finished it. The only thing I have to do is sew up this part here together and then weave in the ends. Now I just don't know what to crochet right now. I think I will think about it. Sit here and think about it, I think. Or go get something to drink, maybe. So I will figure it out what I want to do next.
This came out. I didn't realize, but these little patches I did are actually not this one, but this one looks like a little heart. But this is so cute. This is way smaller than I thought it was gonna come out to look like. It only
The video has come to an end, guys. I am so sorry that the video is pretty short. I know, but it's because I don't really know what else to film. What I know is that I haven't finished the bag that you saw in the last clip. I just don't really want to crochet it right now, and this video has to come up Sunday, and Friday is where I editing my videos. So, but yeah, I'm so sorry that I haven't posted very often, and I'm sorry this video is pretty short. I just don't know what else to show you guys. I want to tell you what I have been crocheting. Also what I have been crocheting, even though it's not on camera. So let me just tell you about it. So first, for what I remember is that we made the filet crochet grid. I do want to make it again, maybe someday. Then the next was this penguin. I love this penguin so much. The next was 4 scrunchies. One of them I didn't give to my sister because I didn't like it. And then I think we made that white tote bag for what I remember. And it's in my bin with my other bags. I made the Sophie hood, I think. I meant the Kayla hood. And then the bag that I didn't finish. I think that's all. Oh, I also made some two scrunchies, and I also made, what else? I made the roses done. Also made three froggy keychains and two other orders. But other than that, that's it I did in this video. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you liked this video where I talked English. Please comment down below if you really liked it. And I see you in the next video.